And she's a spy, so I know she's got to know that information. She's willing to risk it. Not for the biscuit. But if we're talking down there, he's gonna rip it. What's good, everybody? It's the world's coolest nerd, and I'm back with another video. Today we got And I Can't Get a Text Back. Currently I have 4 parts that I already made on that channel that I'm remaking on this channel. And basically what this video means is, like, whether it's a TV show, movie, game, whatever it may be, where you just see a character and it's just like, this character, let's just say, you know, because it's usually the man fucking up, but let's just say the guy did XYZ and you're like, oh, she'll never forgive him, or he's a 3 and then she's a 10, and it's just like, how did he get her? Or whatever the circumstances is, where it's just like, this should not work out, but it just ends up working out for some reason, or ends up reconnecting for some reason, however it may be. Meanwhile, they get married, or they have their whole sexual adventures and stuff like that, and I can't get a text back. But before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. First we have, now some of these low-key, like, I might say something that's kind of a little misinformation, but I remember the gist of it. Because this first one is Trish, and I had to look at his name, Simpson from Jessica Jones. Now, what I do remember is, listen, he was what is it called? Mind controlled. Wait, was this mind control at this point? It was something that was basic. Let's just say mind control or brainwash, whatever it may be, to go kill Trish. No. Was it Jessica? Yeah, I think he tried to kill Jessica, and then I think after that he laid them hands to Trish. Then after he wasn't, listen, I understand your mind wash, but shit. Like I said, these are extreme circumstances, and I can't get a text back. That's what makes it weirder. But listen, when I say he's beating Trish's ass, like, he's scraping her. He is demolishing her. Like, I'm like, golly, do I need to jump through the TV, get some swings in on him? Cause you're looking bad, Trish. So he goes to apologize, and she's like not trying to let him in the house. And I shit you not, the next scene that they have together, this nigga smash. So he can go and kill your best friend, or not kill, try to kill your best friend, lay them paws to you, smash the next scene after apologizing. Meanwhile, I can't get a text back. Next we got, from one of my favorite movies, The Warriors, we got Swan and Mercy. Now, this dude, alright, first and foremost, the whole movie, this dude Swan is a complete dick to Mercy. Second of all, Swan is like, it's about gangs. Swan comes in like trying to go through this neighborhood with his gang, and Mercy's with basically the territory of the, okay, Swan is with the Warriors, and they're trying to get through another gang, Orphans territory. Mercy is with the Orphans, ends up following the Warriors around, and they end up taking her with them. Soon as they escape the Orphans, no, not even before they escape the turf. And there's some things, but like if you read the book too, the novel, there's some things that happen as soon as they escape the Orphans, but we're not even gonna mention that. That one's bad enough as it is. But mean, honestly, this is kind of what he's saying in the scene. But before they escape the turf, Swan basically says maybe they should run a train on her, him and his gang. And then this dude gets the girl in. So she was finna get plowed by at least 5 guys, and I ain't talking about the burger joint. Meanwhile, it's been 5 months and I ain't got a single text back. Next we got, I'm at the top in the archives with this one. We got Spencer and Rosita from The Walking Dead. Now I know one thing is for sure. Also, reaction channel description down below. Watching season 10 of The Walking Dead. But Rosita, baddest female, one of the baddest females ever on The Walking Dead. Spencer has been causing problems ever since the group has got to their community. And he did something. I don't remember what it was. But his whole family, luckily they got up out of there. Spoiler alert, but they got up out of there. He's the last one of his trash family. I mean, his mom was decent. She had a face turn at the end, but she started off pretty tough too. So, just like all the protagonists, Rosita hates his character. Meanwhile, he invites her to dinner. I think. Listen, invites her to dinner, and she's contemplating accepting it. And I'm pretty sure that same episode, spoiler alert, Negan kills him. And so she gets very upset that she was about to have a date with this guy, and goes into some extreme vengeance, about to fuck up the whole plan that they got going on because of this man that she hated 20 minutes ago. So she willing to get her whole group killed for a man that she hated 20 minutes ago. Meanwhile, fuck 20 minutes, fuck 20 hours, 20 days, or 20 weeks. It's been 20 years and I can't get a single text back. You already know what time it is. Star Wars fans, hey, it's the world's coolest nerd. Y'all should be nerds as well. Y'all know what time it is. We got Han and Leia. Empire Strikes Back. Han is about to get frozen in carbonite. This man... So, as it's about to happen, this man looks at Leia. Leia looks at him and says, "I love you." Try to guess what he said. Oh, you thought he said, "I love you too"? Nah. Not even thank you. This nigga said,
"I know."
I know? Damn, this shit hit different now, cause when I made this shit, Carrie Fisher was still with us, man. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Fuck, dude. So he's able to say that to the beautiful Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace. Meanwhile, I can't get a text back. Staying in the Star Wars universe, now going to the prequels. And don't worry, I don't know about in this video, but in other videos we got some more Star Wars going on. But we got Anakin and Padme. Now listen, I'm someone who enjoys at least 85% of the prequels, but there's 10% that's just it's cool, and there's 5%, and most of this 5% has to do with Anakin and Padme. Now I get some story aspects and all that when it comes to Anakin and Padme, but the one thing I do not get with them is, honestly, and if this moment could still happen, but could have still happened, but later down the line. But y'all are not married together. Y'all are not married. Y'all are not even really together yet. Anakin just said he came back from a village. I know his mom just died, and that's what I'm saying. If this was later down the line, I get it. You comfort him. That's your boo. but y'all are not together yet. He says, I just killed the village. Oh, that's bad. They killed his mom. Okay, I can understand that. He said that. All right, fine. Then this man says, and not just the men, but the women and the children too. They're animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. Anyways, he went off on that scene, and you're telling me, and this is Natalie Portman. She looked good. So after that scene, and a couple more, a couple scenes after that, she says, I truly deeply love you. Then a couple scenes after she says that, they're getting married. What's it been like when y'all got married? It's been like 3 days since he said he slaughtered the whole village. So he could slaughter a whole village, 3 days later get married to you. Meanwhile, 3 days later, I'm still waiting for my text back though. All right, I'm gonna just gloss over this because I said this and I just don't really feel like getting into it. But Daryl and his fanboys, The Walking Dead. Next, since I just glanced over that one, we got another Walking Dead, Andrea and the Governor. If you watch The Walking Dead, what's understood do not have to be explained. But for those who don't, the Governor is a psychotic dictator killer. And Andrea just cluelessly with this man against her people. Not even like, oh, those are my people, I'm gonna have to skedaddle. No, I'm going to stay with him when he's about to go against my people, until the very last second when she finally sees this man is fucked up. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on the text back from any type of people. Your people, my people, his people, her people. Next we got, and I know a lot of them that I'm thinking of are based on true story. That makes it worse. That makes it bad for real life and on the screen too. But we got most of Martin Scorsese films. It seems like every Scorsese film has a piece of shit husband and a model looking wife. Listen, Leonardo DiCaprio, that's an attractive man, but Margot Robbie, you're treating her like shit. Margot Robbie is quality. Top 10 women. I don't want to say all time because I don't know the future and I'm not really thinking of the past, but currently, let's just say, mid 2000s. Beauty is impeccable. But meanwhile, I can't get a text back though. Next we got, going back to The Walking Dead, but this time we got the Telltale joints. We got David and Kate from Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 3 New Frontier. Now listen, this I didn't get to episode 4 when I made this video, but I'm still mad that y'all didn't let me get to play episode 4. I would have been roasting y'all in this video had that happened. But basically this man David is a complete dick to everyone. This man basically in the flashback was just like, yo, I'm going to war, so I'm not with my family. What kind of husband, father is this guy? Later talking about a soldier's a soldier. He's not a husband. He's not a father. Apocalypse happened. We had to take care of your kids and your wife. You was nowhere to be found. So he could abandon his whole family. But shit, it feels like I'm getting abandoned away. I'm never getting the text back. Next, we gonna gloss over this one, but we got, just like how they glossed over it in the movies, we got Black Widow and the Hawk. Now, Incredible Hulk, even though it's a different actor, it's still canon. Basically, what they saying is when he get up in that thing, he gonna go green. He gonna go green. And Scarlett Johansson, she's, like I said with Margot Robbie, top 10. Top 10. And so you're telling me she's gonna, and she's a spy, so I know she's gotta know that information. She's willing to risk it. Not for the biscuit, but if we're talking down there, he's gonna rip it. So you're telling me that the Hulk could literally, Bruce Banner can literally destroy that Black Widow thing. But my heart is getting destroyed the way I can't get a text back. But yeah, I had 2 other ones on there, but I mean, I'ma just say them, and I'm really gonna explain it, but just in case you wanted to know what it was. But I had Deadpool and Vanessa from Deadpool and Deadpool 2. And then I had the dentist from Little Shop of Horrors, but those ones I ain't really too big on that one. I mean, I said Little Shop of Horrors because, you know, I played the dentist in Little Shop of Horrors like around the time when I made that video, so it's just it was recent for me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. It's the world's coolest nerd, and I'm out. Peace.